we finally got it ready. The footage of my son Zachary's um, charity dive with sharks. Um, he it was about 3 weeks ago now. He did the dive, and I filmed about half an hour's footage. Um, but my son, being as he is, wanted to fiddle and faff around with it and make it into a little movie. I was quite happy to put the raw footage up here with just an introduction, but he wanted to actually make it into a little. It's only 2 or 3 minutes long. I just wanted to pick out the best bits and obviously put some music and so on to it. Um, so before we jump into the little movie clip, um, just wanted to say how proud I am of him that he's done this. He's done it for charity. He's reached the target that he set for himself of £400, so he's exceeded that. Um, but please feel free if you'd like to donate. I'll put a link down below to the charity that he did the dive for. It's a children's charity, and I'll also put in a couple of before the video starts. I'll put in a couple of pictures of my son. Um, one from when he was very tiny. Just want to keep it in with the theme, the nautical theme. So it's when he was tiny, when he was on a beach, wearing little sailor's hats, coincidentally, and enjoying the weather on the beach there. And then there was another one when he was, I think he was 12. He went to a military boarding school for his secondary education, um, and his A levels as well. And he I think it was within the first year of him being there, he actually won an award. And there's a picture I'll put up of him receiving that award from His Royal Highness Prince Andrew, the Duke of York, who happens to be, or I'm not sure if he still is, but he was the patron of the royal patron of the school, which is called the Royal Hospital School in Holbrook, in Ipswich, Suffolk, England. Um, and then the third photo will be from a dive that he did out in Spain a few years ago now. He went with his friend from that school out to Spain, and they did a diving course, and they've got some diving qualifications or something. Um, so there'll be a photo from that as well, and then it'll take you into the actual little movie clip that he's made. So there will be at the end a mention about his diving buddy. Um, you may sort of miss it, but I want to sort of just how do I say it, to reiterate that our thanks now. Unfortunately, none of us can remember the gentleman's name, but the other member of the public that my son dived with, um, while they were doing they had to do like a preliminary bit of training and so on before they did the dive, and that took some time. And so while they were going through that, we were lucky enough to have a private tour of the aquarium, and we got quite chatty with the other gentleman's wife, and I'd explained that he was doing it for charity. And whereas they'd done it, it was the gentleman's 50th birthday, so his wife had bought that for him as his 50th birthday present. He thought it'd be nice to mark his birthday by doing something special. Just to say, my son did it for charity, and we'd discussed this, and to our surprise, astonishment, and great gratitude, after the dive was over, when we were waiting up in the foyer for my son to come back, they came over to us and actually handed us a donation there and then on the day towards our the charity that my son has done the dive for. So once again, thank you. I can't remember your name, really sorry, but thank you very much. They are actually anticipating this going up onto YouTube, so I've probably been looking over the last 3 weeks thinking, where on earth is it? I'm not sure whether you can see that gentleman in the clips or not. my son may have actually edited around and not managed to get him in the clip, but he has put a thank you at the end of the movie to that gentleman for donating, and of course thank you to everybody else for donating as well. So without further ado, we'll lead straight into the video, and as I say, there'll be a link down below for you to go and donate if you'd like to, and if you do, thank you very much. Okay, thanks, bye.
Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. While we devoting full time to floating under the sea.